Hey, Pamela. How you doing, love? Hope you can hear me. How you got some sleep last night? Well, some better than none. The trials and tribulations we go through, huh? Hey, Alice. I think we ended up staying up watching a movie till probably um, 11:30, 12 o'clock last night. Yeah. It's 72 here. It's nice out. Hey, Holler. Bless you, love. Um, Now, remember today, now my phone's off, so on the way y'all anybody can get in touch with me is through Messenger. 5760. I like it. I sit out there at the table and chairs while go uh, breeze come by, it feels good. 62. Hey Joni, how you doing, love? Yeah, they're good. I like them. And my stand up tripod fits perfect through that center hole there. I tried to go live out there a little bit ago, but I can't figure out my orientation thing. Taking a break from weeds. Yeah, gummit. As long as everybody's doing all right, I guess we pretty lucky, I guess. I noticed Andrew jumped on yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I can't remember. Uh, but I was looking and kind of shocked a little bit, to tell you the truth. Um, Definitely today is. I think what brought it up was, well, I'll show you right here real quick. Um, 2,634. Um, that video last night got 277 views. Now, if it would get 277 likes, we might could get somewhere around here. Uh, the likes and the sharing is what uh, is going to be able to make this thing grow. And another thing is that the um, well, let me just get to it here. So I can read this as I'm doing it. Uh, one on the 11th got 1,700 views. Nancy's 225. I don't know, something else was 198. February 11th, 184, 160. Uh, Real time views in 24 hours was 410. Um, 2.5 thousand K views uh, within the last 72, 72 hours. Um, Trying to get it here to show new viewers 77.7. Now that's a good that gun bit. But what we got to do is let everybody know, if you really like the content that we're putting out, hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. Um, Casual viewers, like all of the 9.2, regular 13, um, 60 on watching on the phone, 21.6% on TV, tablet 14.2, computer 4.2. Uh, Luckily, uh, this go around for this month, um, the youngest was 25. Uh, and the other day, I showed y'all, damn it, I can go back and pull it out and show you that, hey, Carol, that my fan base was 100%, 100% female. And look at the male race. So therefore, United States, Australia, Canada, uh, Rwanda, Indonesia, um, Franklin, or whatever, Finland, you know, they got me. If from January to now we've had a good jump on everything. Uh, Super and gifts 51.3. Uh, Page watch ads, which if you let it play for 3 or 4 seconds, you still it still counts. and that was 48.1. Short feeds is 0.7. So, worried with that too much. And I don't know how to I don't know how to cut videos. I don't know how to. The only thing I know how to do is edit in what I hear. Um, like the sections where, like when Summer's playing with the meter, and all this, Um, I just myself, I don't know how to do anything but that. But if we can figure out somehow or somebody that knows how to do it, when we got some good action going on, you know, get that clipped right there, you know, and let it be seen, share that spot of video. Um, there's a lot of our videos, they can be like, mm, if I upload two versions of it, uh, 20 minutes, 25. But these lives shows right here, run for an hour or so, sometimes better. Um, we we're just going to have to really get it out there some more. Um, I believe everybody's stepping up to the plate here and helping getting this out, and I'm proud of it. Yeah, she might can figure out how to do it, but me, mm, wouldn't do me no good to even watch directions on it because I'd forget what they said the time I got ready to do what I was needing to do. But that's like if you're not filming when you're out and about or going down the highway, that's exactly when you'll need to. As soon as you ain't got that camera on, then that's when you need it. You need it on. Timing, I reckon. That um, it's crazy. Yeah. Um, somebody commented. I forget who it was now. It says, uh, yeah, was talking about Nancy Guthrie. Um, I don't know who it was that sent the thing out where it read out the thing. Um, let's see. Um, I forget who it was now. I can't find it, but somebody said that they think that was Hey everybody. Hey Patricia. That was you the one saying it, the one about the cops talking. Oh, well that ain't the one I was trying to show last night, but I couldn't find it again. Uh, but anyway, that I tried to explain this yesterday or day before yesterday one. Yeah, they can find someone of interest that's grown big and went viral like this has. Uh, and people are going to use. You, you can think what I'm fixing to say is crazy. I can't help what you think, but I'm going to tell you straight up. Half or more of these people have been found, and a lot of people use AI to redirect videos. I've seen it done. I know what they're doing. They they can lay someone to rest, and they will still continue because it brings in more viewers. Simple fact. When when we watch some of them little updated clips, y'all know as well as I do that it's like cat chasing tail, and it ain't worth a flip because they change a few words and a few sentences here and there, and then it goes right back to the same stuff. Um, it's nonsense, but now that they got this AI out, people are making all kind of videos that you want to see because they look cool, but then again, once you watch it real close, you can see it's AI. I don't like that. I don't like this AI junk going on. Not at all. Because now, over 92%, people are not going to know what to believe and what not to believe. You take a good enough editor, and they can make anything seem so surreal. I guess that's why I like the way I am, because I don't know how to do that junk and don't want to do it. Oh, I'm sure he does. That's right, Lisa. I'm just telling y'all right now. I mean, they even got zoo videos now where the animals are acting like all kind of something crazy and the whole 9 yards. So daggum it. Hey Judy. Um, like I said, I like it the way I do it because I only go by what I'm told. And that way, if it's off, it's off. You know, then there's a loved one that's directing it in the way they think. Ain't no way we can control that. We can't tell someone how to do or what to do. It won't work. No, they don't get the money. And well, Tomato or whatever his name is, his butt's in jailhouse. And I know they were interrogating uh, her daughter too yesterday. So I don't know how all that went. Uh, but no, they went at it the wrong way to try to get any money. They didn't think it through. They just acted stupid. It's about ignorant.
Nice area.
Yeah. Tomato. 11 likes, 8 huh. What about Nancy? Summer just said, I think she'll be okay. I believe I heard I am Nancy. Yeah. Judy says, hello to all the good and positive spirits. I want to sit back and let you guys talk for a few minutes. Let y'all do your thing, and we'll listen. Summer, you said you think that should be all right. That was nice of you, Maria. Somebody said, hey, Summer. Judy says, hi, Summer. We all love you very much with purple hearts. Dylan, we'll talk in a little while or something. I'm just giving you guys a chance to speak in case I hear something I need to. Let them think what they want to. Let them get down to a depressed stage and wait till they try to find somebody to help them hear from a loved one. People used to do that to me. And I told Mama that it would be that way. And she said, no, not once you show somebody. Um, like I said, um, the next regular session that I do will be 100,007 that I'll have under my belt. And I've yet to fail. So I don't think it's too bad. But people will, even your own family is your worst critics. Um, but I was lucky that mine supported me in whatever I wanted to do. Yeah. And now I was 7 years old, Carol. It scared me when I first learned about it as well. Yeah. Yeah, give them a card. Um, a lot of you may have had this happen from time to time before. Um, I've heard my grandmother and people say, if you was to hear your name called and you don't see nobody around, don't answer it. Well, Uncle James Earl, James up here at the cemetery, he used to live across the field from us. And I was walking back from his house to the house one day, and somebody hollered my name, and I said, "What?" I was just a kid. I didn't think nothing of it. I looked around, there wasn't nobody around. So I went on to the house, uh, got bedtime. I went and got in the bed. And I noticed a lot of time Mama, which Mama is my grandmother, mother's mother. But a lot of time Mama would crack my door open to make sure I was asleep or, okay or whatever. And I heard my door open, but it never creaked like it normally did. And I waited a second to see if she was going to say anything. And I turned around and looked, and there stood a native woman. Her name was Ava. She was from Barcelona. She's been with me ever since. But yeah, I've had the same problems. Proof's in the pudding. I had people try to fool me. I had people try this and that. I don't have to prove myself anymore. And the last one that tried to get something over on me is no longer able to get on to our show or anything. She's my advocate. And it's, well, let them think it. Let them think it. Tell them to get their butt on here one night. And, when their name gets called, then they'll freak the hell out. Um, there's nothing more uh, telling about this kind of thing because there's no end to it. I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. It's like numbers; it don't stop. There's no such thing as a uh, professional in the paranormal field. Somebody calls herself that, they're dumber than dirt. Her last name was uh, it's a weird last name. Warwick, Warwick. I can't remember now. But anyway, she tried to fool me and tell me she didn't know how her sister died. And I like to smother to death because of it. And of course, used to, I was wide open. I'd do 2 or 3 at a time sometimes. I don't do that no more. I've landed myself in the emergency room a many a time because of this. The spirit realm is just no joke. Hey, Kathy. Yeah. It's no fun when things go wrong. But I had to learn the hard way. Durwood, if you want to talk to Wanda, go show yourself to her. You scare her, and I'll let you meet Ava. In fact, don't ever even mention Wanda's name to me again. You best know I mean it. There, there's a Lisa on. Lisa Ann. Lisa Ann says yes. Um, you could have a sensitive ability too, Judy. It may just have not become the norm to you yet. It may make you put up a wall and think that it don't bother you, and then you end up believing that when things sometimes are not what they seem. It's it's just something that you have to be very, very careful of. If anyone wants to speak to Lisa Ann, she's right here, says yes. Summer says hello. No need in it because there ain't nothing in the world you can do about it. Once you let them in, that's it. Summer, you said Joy, my mom. Go ahead. Go ahead. She spoke to you. What did she say? She said something about Christina. Summer. You think about it and then tell me. Hello. Lisa Ann says hello, Summer. Judy says hello, sweet Summer. Good. If Mother remembers family, yes. Mother remembers you, Summer, because she knew that I was on for you for years now. And she enjoyed hearing about you too. And she didn't like what happened either. So you talk with mother, you got you a friend right there. I guarantee you that. Alice says, God bless Mama Joy, Summer, and Rose, with roses, flowers, and hearts. Sabina says, Mama Joy gave Summer a hug from us one time. Sure did. Sure did. Yeah, I remember which one. My bad mother said she just got a hug from her. Sure did. I'm just listening to you guys talk. Was I what? Proud? Yes. You know what I'm most proud of, Rose, and is so heartfelt uh, that what I'm fixing to say can reach around the world. It it is so pathetic, disgusting that a child or anyone else to have to find love in death. That is so horrible. This child has rich people, like I said, are all around the world. And that ain't even half as much as what you get when Lord comes back. If this child here don't touch your heart in some kind of a way, you are not godly. I don't give a damn who you are. It's just terrible. Judy says we love and miss you. Love you, Mama Joy, with hugs and hearts. Don't scare you either.
Excuse me.
Judy says we love and miss you. Love you, Mama Joy, with hearts and hugs. Hey, David. How you doing? Hanging in there. Everybody welcome David Mathis in here. Me too, Pamela. Chloe is not on. I mean, Zoe is not on. Dylan Rounds. Dylan Rounds. I asked you the other day, did you want to say anything to your family or stepmom or whatever? Nothing? I know you wouldn't too fond of her, but Pamela is on. 1 second. Dylan Rounds. Is there anything that you would want to say to your stepmom? I know they did. And you know why? It was over the property, Dylan, and you know it. Someone said Pamela. Who called out to Pamela? Who's me? I just a few minutes ago heard a male voice say Pamela. Hey. Who are you and what do you want with Pamela? No, I'm not no medium. They was listen. They were a male voice that said Pamela. Whoever you are, address yourself and ask a question. And she'll probably know who you are. I tell you, you did something bad. Ran or wrecked? Ran or wrecked or Try to speak a little bit clearer. Who's been scared and not wanting to look, Rose? Are you talking about? There you go again. You just called off Pamela again. Is that the guy that you're talking about? He don't want to open his eyes because he don't want to have to see anything. I was at a cemetery one time up in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I was walking through just listening for whatever I could. And I was using the PS at the time, had white noise in it. And I heard these two people having a conversation. So I went over there and just sat down on the ground and was listening. And this teen girl was talking to her mom. And she said that her mom clawed her own eyes out just so she wouldn't have to see what the underworld really looks like. So that's a fact. I don't know what you would have to really do to be that scared. But apparently somebody didn't tell the woman that, you have people on the other side waiting for you. It was sad, and it was the first time I've ever heard of anything such. But it's crazy. Yeah, David, if you like the content, hit the subscribe button, bud, and the like button. It's totally free. It sure will help support the channel. Sabina's right there. The guy that just said Pamela just a minute or two ago, what do you want? And tell who you are. You didn't want to get caught. What is your name? I'm not going to leave you alone about it until you tell me. Rose, let him say it. Talk to me. You called out to Pamela for a reason now. You show respect. Tell who you are. I know a lot of times in death you don't want to say your name, but in this case, you're talking about somebody that. What is your name? That makes 3 times you've called out to Pamela. Now I want a name. Yeah. We can sit here and do this all day long. The female there with you told you to tell me your name as well. You love you. She can hear every word you say. I've heard 3 people now say your name for you. I know he didn't want to go to prison or anything else. You want help? You tell me who you are. Fair's fair. Let him say it. You are who? Her what? Just say it.
I guess.
There you go. There it was. Okay, thank you. He's saying that I loved you and everything else. Didn't want to go to prison. Well, I guess, Judy, she didn't learn that until afterwards.
Could go over that. Isn't it?
All spirits are safe here at JD's. That's right. As long as you're positive. Lisa done said she's here.
This.
Hurt her. Somebody did some of y'all or one of y'all hurt your foot or something? No, I am no savior. I'm just here to give you a voice. Your husband? Pat. I just heard him say your name again, Pamela. Pamela is right here. Richie. Yes, Summer. Hope you heard that, Pamela. That Summer did it for him. But anyway, Pamela says she loves you too. Having surgery next month. Well, good news. Lisa Ann says, who is calling out for me? So who is... Neither one of us were hurt. You must be mistaken because you might avoid the pain, but you're here for a reason. Sometimes it takes something dramatic to get one to say or do something. But then again, you can take somebody, well, like him, me wanting to ask his name. Spirits do not want to say their names for some reason. I don't know why. Never have, and I probably won't ever. But when you have someone as humble as like Summer, she told it anyway. Because she really knowed I was sincere. I want to know who keeps calling for Pamela. And I want to find out who calls out for Lisa. I mean, yeah, it is good that he's doing it, but he needs to speak up and say to her what he needs to. But again, we all know why Summer's touched so many hearts around the world. It speaks for itself every day. You like fishing? I did too. Desiree. Hadn't heard that name in a long time. Desiree.
Right, okay.
I don't think I know no
Okay.
Mexican guy. I don't reckon. Deserve what, Rose? A new bike? I kind of doubt that. Pamela says, Richie, your dad is hurt. Your dad is hurt. So bad. We love you so much. Anna Watson is not on. I think you should speak to Pamela and the one that's calling out to Lisa. You need to speak to them. Look. You guys can prevent spirits that are residual, that is not aware of space and time, that the only words they ever say is the last thing that was on their mind. You guys could block that for us so we don't have to listen to what they're stuck in. And if you care enough, you'll help them get out of that death state. I mean, this has been going on since time began. But they can be helped along and showed that they don't have to live their tragedies and whatnot over and over every day. You wouldn't want that. Do unto others you won't do unto you. Now, Pamela says, Richie, your dad is hurt so bad, and we love you so much. And Lisa Ann asked for who is calling for her. I know his name is Richie. Judy says, I love all my family. that has crossed over to the other side with hugs, hearts, and prayers. And prayers and hearts from Carol to Pamela. Needed to make money. If you're going to say their names, they deserve to know what you need to say. Yeah. Next month, yeah. That's what I say, Lord of mercy. Kim, Christy, Kim, Christy is not on right now. Welcome, David. Apparently, you got some loved ones on the other side that knows what you're going to have done too. That's always a good thing. Last night I got kind of tickled. It come up a bad cloud here. I mean, it was every time it would thunder. I mean, it would shake the house. And I seen something cross in front of my bedroom door. And I said, "Wait a minute." So I turned on that PS and I said, "Who's that just went in front of my door?" I didn't hear nothing for a second, and directly it thundered real loud. They said, "Hell, that's why," and it tickled me and Christine to death. I don't know who it was, but whoever it was didn't like thunderstorms. They gummit. Uh, Looked like somebody wearing a sleeping nightgown, white sleeping gown or something. There you go. Well, guys, I guess I'll get off here for a little while. Uh, she gets off at 7, so we'll probably be on around 8:30, maybe a little bit more. Just keep an eye on your devices. You're welcome, buddy. Love every one of you. See you after a while. You're welcome.